with my dad, grandpa, my mom, and Nana. Bullying. Bullying is an issue that has been around for decades and is something that can affect everyone, no matter what the age is. It has changed over the years from being physical abuse and harassment in person to tormenting over the internet. According to Jensen, bullying includes actions that can be physical, emotional, or social or mental, and result in one person having power over another. Bullying comes in many different forms, including physical, emotional, social, and cyber. Over my years of middle and high school, I have seen and experienced all of these forms, whether someone knew they were doing it or not. I hope that this inspires you to learn more about the seriousness of bullying and take action in any bullying situations and stop it. Bullying is a problem that involves more than just a few. The effects and impacts it can leave on people are dramatic, and prevention methods to stop bullying need to be understood. Bullying is more than a group or a person picking on someone. There are seven different parts someone can play in a bullying situation. How bullying affects children says the 7 are the bully, the henchman, the supporters, the possible bullies, the onlookers, the possible defenders, and the defenders. The student who acts as the bully is the one who instigates the bullying. The henchman is simply the one that encourages the bullying but does not usually instigate it. The supporters are the ones who laugh and draw attention to the scene. The possible bullies are adolescents who enjoy it but do not show that they enjoy it on the outside. The onlookers do not try to stop it, but they do not encourage it either. The possible defenders consider stopping the act of bullying, but instead do nothing, whereas the defenders are the ones actively trying to stop bullying or trying to assist the victim. All of these people are part of the act of bullying. Each one is left with some sort of lasting impact. One bully can have a very influential impact on everyone that is a witness to the bullying, says How Bullying Affects Children. Stated in How Bullying Affects Children, if a student is bullying in school or at school, they often will suffer from problems such as depression, self-esteem problems, health problems, suicidal thoughts, or even lower grades. As seen in effects of bullying, if a student witnesses someone being bullied, they often are more inclined to suffer from mental health problems, ditching school, or drug and alcohol abuse. Furthermore, the bully will suffer as well. Children who are bullied are more prone to misusing alcohol and drugs, getting into violent disagreements, participating in sexual interactions early on in their life, or even leading to hazardous behavior as an adult, according to the effects of bullying. On the other hand, schools are affected as well by bullying. This can affect the entire feeling of a school. However, How Bullying Affects Children states, students may begin to have trouble learning, feel more vulnerable during school, or even start to hate school. They can even begin to think that teachers do not care about them. Compared to today's society, cyberbullying is the most prevalent and concerning considering effects. More often than not, kids are turning to suicide to escape these problems, according to Ackerman. Ackerman also states that they begin to detach from their friends and hobbies, have little to no self-esteem, and depression and anger will soon significantly rise. A possible outcome that can occur when a teenager is emotionally bullied, verbally bullied, or even cyberbullied is that it could inhibit their social evolvement. All of these problems and effects are dangerous for not only the victim, but everyone else involved. Many people wonder how they can stop bullying. However, it is a very problematic event that determines teenage bullying. If someone is being bullied, they should be motivated to look for companionship in other teenagers everywhere. Teenage bullying believes that these friends should be caring and loyal. Furthermore, teenage bullying believes it is equally significant that adults and instructors are nearby to dissuade teenagers from bullying. Teenage bullying also hopes that adults may also talk to the child that is bullying and try to influence them to stop what they are doing and participate in more uplifting activities around their peers. This does not always work, Teachers and adults should not be discouraged and continue what they are doing. Another solution could be to look at into the child's personal life and see if these problems can be fixed by a school counselor. Ackerman also recommends that the school counselor should encourage bullies to work on their problem-solving skills and their public skills around their fellow students. It is also stated that it would be wise for school counselors to become more knowledgeable when it comes to enlightening not only adolescents, but the adults on how to remain safe online. The important thing to remember when faced with a bullying situation is to inspire people to prevent bullying and to stand up for their peers when they're being bullied, no matter how the bullying is happening or where it is happening, according to Teenage Bullying. To continue, Teenage Bullying states one of the best things you can do is to support a child who is being bullied and hope that they can come out with as little trauma as possible. These prevention methods are vital to continue to keep adolescents safe in the hardest times of their lives. In conclusion, bullying is a prevalent problem facing our nation and the world. Bullying is not a matter of a victim and a bully. It is a group of people with their specific roles. These roles lead to certain impacts and effects and can be detrimental to everyone. Lastly, it is important to understand ways to stop bullying and to help the victims in need. Remember, it is more than your kid coming home with a black eye. It extends to the internet and home, and where they feel as if they are being teamed up by hundreds of people all at once, as if they are being beaten to death.